Hey Facebook, how are you today? Welcome to Anita's Wednesday Wisdom Highlights. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope you enjoyed something about this Christmas, even if it wasn't exactly the way you wanted it to be. Hope you found something good in it. We've been talking this month about the law of the mirror, and one of the things that it talks about in the law of the mirror is building our self-esteem and our self-worth, our self-image. And one of the ways you can do that is by celebrating your wins, celebrating the victories, celebrating anything that you've done well, your positive qualities, and giving yourselves a pat on the back or the kudos or, a well done for those things that you've done well. If you're anything like me, I know I have struggled with being a perfectionist. I tend to look at the one thing that didn't go well, or one thing I could have done better, or something that I failed at, instead of all the 10 things that I did well, right? Or the 10 things that did go well or that I did good. I tend to focus on the one thing that I could have done better or could have improved on. And I disqualify the good things. I kind of minimize them and don't give myself credit for them. Did you know that for a Major League Baseball player to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, one of the criteria is they have to have at least a 300 batting average or higher. Do you know what it takes to have a 300 batting average? You have to get one hit out of every 3 times you're at bat. So that's one good thing out of every 3 things you attempt. That's pretty good odds. The first time I heard a speaker talk, I can't give the credit to the person I heard that from, but it made a huge impact on me because I thought to myself, wait a minute, if I'm doing at least one thing good out of every 3 things that I attempt, I'm winning, right? And I used to really struggle up until the last few years. I used to really struggle with giving myself credit for those good things. Just because there's an area that you could improve on doesn't mean that the areas that you already do well or the things that you are good at or where you shine doesn't count. It doesn't mean that there's nothing good there. We got to give ourselves permission to celebrate the wins. We've got to give ourselves permission to celebrate the victories and embrace the things that we're good at and accept that about ourselves. This time of year, a lot of people are doing reflecting, looking back on the past year and looking forward to the new year. And I want you to think about if there's anything you've accomplished, anything at all, celebrate it. Give yourself a pat on the back and say, good job. Don't discount it or minimize it or disqualify it. I love this quote from Lewis Holmes. He said, celebrate every small victory just like you won the Super Bowl, right? Celebrate every little victory like you just won the Super Bowl. It's amazing what it does for your self-esteem and for your mood and for your self-image and how much it motivates you to keep doing better. Celebrate the wins. Don't beat yourself up for the things you did wrong. That just steals your motivation. So celebrate the wins. Find something you can celebrate and give yourself a pat on the back. Say, good job. All right, that's it for today. Love ya. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. Have a happy new year, and I'll see you in the new year. Oh, by the way, please put a comment or something. What is something you want to celebrate from this past year? Something that you accomplished, some sort of goal that you met, or something that you were able to improve on and get better at? Write it in the comments because I really do love to hear from you guys. Okay, bye, guys.